It's Tuesday, November 14th. Coming up live on The View. General Hospital's Anthony Geary and Jeannie Francis are talking about rekindling daytime's greatest love story.
Really?
Well, when did you start dancing? As a young girl?
A little bit, but this is the first time that I ever did anything like ballroom or that kind of formal dancing. So.
Nice.
Did you get a crush on anybody while you were there?
No.
That Mario's
well, Jerry Springer, actually.
Oh, Springer.
I did.
Honey, come to mommy. She'll help you. No. Stay away from that.
He's so endearing. He was wonderful. He was my
He's wonderful. Did you ever see his show? Today, hooker prostitutes who work in the produce department. They're all gonna punch each other in the head. I hate that show.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was the softer side of Jerry.
He's a very sweet man.
He is?
He was getting ready for his daughter's wedding. He just wanted to make it through the wall so that he could dance
Also,
with her.
you would appreciate his politics. He's in your team.
Listen, I like it.
But he's on the Democratic bandwagon.
Yeah, but you know, he could be gayer than gay, but if you're doing that show, I still think it's kind of, how does he feel at night? Like, you know, when we were kids, we'd come home, we'd put on TV, what was on? Merv, Dinah Shore, Mike Douglas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kids come home nowadays, they put on his show, and they see adults who look a little like mommy and daddy beating each other to a pulp.
I know.
They do.
I mean, I don't understand how you can morally live with yourself
Well,
by
what
doing
about that show, the plastic surgery show that's on?
Where the
girls... No,
That's
not
fantastic.
Nip Tuck.
Don't go crazy, Joy.
No, plastic surgery 901, 02, 04, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where they're like bleaching the girls. Yes.
I can't take that word at this hour.
Yeah, it's
But that to me.
Is that true?
Yes.
That was not a joke?
No, that's not a joke.
Somebody went into the plastic surgeon and said, I'd like the poop chute a little lighter?
Yes.
Can we say this on live
We're
TV?
saying it.
I know people at home are just hearing beep, beep, beep.
My point is that that's just as destructive, or more so, because girls think that they have to get their noses and their hair and that.
Right.
I don't think anyone watching an anal bleaching would say, hey, I want that.
No.
Don't be so sure.
Did you hear there's a new thing where they're actually selling, how can I say this? They're selling hair dye for downtown?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's... I don't even like to go to Tribeca myself. But no, it's true.
Like wild colors or...
Yeah.
Not wild colors, just to get rid of the gray.
Here's the thing. This morning, I didn't realize it got gray.
You're too young.
I didn't realize it changed.
Can you imagine walking into like some salon and going, hi, could you just get the roots?
What about a highlight?
Yeah, I'd like tips, just, you know, maybe some frosting. Could you braid the bottom and put a bead? That's really kind of gross.
It is. All right.
Anyway, how did we get to all this?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
This beautiful little dancing girl, and we're talking about this. Okay, so yesterday on the show, I was talking about that I was wearing sassy nips.
Yes.
And people at home were like, what? And here's the box they come in.
Yes.
This is the box, Sassy Nips.
Sassy Nips.
And I learned about these from Elizabeth.
Yes.
Elizabeth, show and tell everyone about the Sassy Nips.
Once you open the Sassy Nips, where you can go to sassybacks.com to get them, they come like this, and they look like little chicken cutlets, mini ones.
Yeah.
And then you take them off and you peel off the back, and then you just stick them right to your nipple.
Yeah.
Nipple.
Yeah.
And you can reuse them, you just rinse them, and they keep you from getting the NHL. So you keep the raisins intact.
What, the witch?
What's the NHL?
Yeah.
Nipple
Oh.
Great. Awesome.
I've never heard it called that.
Yeah.
Is that what the kids are calling it today? NHL.
Apparently.
Really?
If you have like a little dress on and you're going out dancing, and I would recommend just put a little deodorant on this and then apply.
Why?
Because?
Because they can get a little smelly if you don't do that.
Ew.
Oh.
Look, I'm
Aren't you supposed to wash them now?
I am going to tell the people the truth. I'm saying when they're on you, because when you perspire. So if you want to stay...
I don't think that you get BO on your nipples.
I've never heard of that. I'm going to tell you how I know.
How do you know this?
Because I had these on one day for the show.
Yeah.
And then I left to go on a run. And when I went home, I took them off. And let me tell you something. If you run, or I'm saying if you go out and you dance, or you're doing anything, you're at a wedding, you want to put it on, you will work up a sweat, and your nipples do sweat. I found out. So just take my advice. Get the Sassy Nips at sassybacks.com and just a little deodorant.
That's SASSYBAX.
Sassy Backs. I never heard of this, but since I never really wear things that are nipple revealing, should I say? You know, I like things to be baggy, oversized, and not show any part of me. But yesterday I had on that cashmere sweater. And, you know, as I walked out to come to the show, all the women who worked here went, sassy nips. So basically, this is what it looks like under your bra. You know, like that.
Right there.
And then you don't have...
Did you have to wear them on dancing?
Yeah, we had to wear them under every single one of our costumes.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
I'm so behind in the nipple accoutrement division.
You could use it for a bunion, too, because... It's a good foot thing.
Yes. Well, apparently you have to get them online, but people were telling me in the street yesterday, I tried to Google sassy nips, and it's sassy backs, B-A-X.
I got it.
All right. See that face? You did it again.
Go ahead.
Grouchy McMuffin. Okay,
Thursday. What you call me? She calls me her Aunt Lenore because
it's Jackie's Aunt Lenore.
Oh, Jackie's Aunt Lenore.
Jackie's Aunt Lenore always sort of had a face that wasn't happy, no matter what. Like the lasagna, she'd taste it and go, So every morning, Joy's Aunt Lenore, she comes and she has yogurt and granola. She's like, oh, it was so hard to get here. I had to come 20 blocks. In a car service, mind you, but okay, it's all right. Joy, it's okay.
I was a single parent for many years. I earned the car service.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And he's married to Tracy Quartermain, who is, it's a kind of relationship that is not...
Tracy Quartermain? Where do they come up with these names?
I don't know.
You don't know Alan Quartermain?
I'm not really a big soap follower, but I'm interested in
Really?
these
Then stop talking to them. Talk to me.
She's such a bitch. Oh, what a bitch.
Don't look at Aunt Lenore, just look at me. I'm sending the love.
I'm gonna get a water gun. And I'm gonna set Kirstie Alley on you.
But she could kick my butt lately, so let's face it.